Welcome to my channel Cyber Network. The digital world is a fascinating place, full of information and opportunities. It's a realm where data flows freely, connecting people and systems across the globe. However, it's also a world with its own set of rules and, unfortunately, its own kind of criminals. These individuals exploit the very systems that bring us together. Hacking, once a mysterious term whispered in dark corners of the internet, has become a mainstream concern. Today, it's a topic of discussion in boardrooms, classrooms, and homes. But not all hackers are created equal. The term hacker encompasses a wide range of individuals with varying intentions and skills. There's a clear difference between those who exploit weaknesses for personal gain and those who use their skills to protect us. This distinction is vital for understanding the hacking landscape. This is the fundamental distinction between black hat and white hat hackers. Black hats are the cyber criminals driven by greed, revenge, or the thrill of causing chaos. Black hats are the cyber criminals driven by greed, revenge, or the thrill of causing chaos. They infiltrate systems, steal data, and disrupt services, causing significant harm. White hats, on the other hand, are the ethical hackers, the cybersecurity experts who use their knowledge to fortify systems and defend against attacks. They work tirelessly to identify vulnerabilities and patch them before black hats can exploit them. Understanding the difference is crucial in today's digital age. As our reliance on digital systems grows, so does the importance of recognizing and supporting the efforts of white hat hackers. Black hat hackers are the outlaws of the digital world. They operate in the shadows, using their technical prowess to exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain. Their motivations vary. Some are driven by financial greed, seeking to steal credit card information, bank account details, or valuable data that can be sold on the black market. Others are motivated by revenge, seeking to harm individuals, organizations, or even governments. They might launch denial-of-service attacks to shut down websites, steal and leak confidential information, or deface websites with their own messages. Whatever their motives, black hat hackers pose a serious threat to our privacy, security, and even national security. The goals of black hat hackers are as varied as their methods. Financial gain is a primary motivator. They might steal credit card numbers to make fraudulent purchases, hack into bank accounts to transfer funds, or even hijack cryptocurrency wallets. Data breaches are another common goal. Hackers target organizations holding valuable personal information such as names, addresses, social security numbers, and health records. This stolen data can be sold on the dark web, used for identity theft, or held for ransom. Beyond financial motives, some black hat hackers seek to cause disruption and chaos. They might launch denial-of-service attacks to shut down websites, disrupt online services, or even interfere with critical infrastructure. In the world of cybersecurity, white hat hackers are the good guys. They're the ethical hackers, the security professionals who use their skills to protect systems and data from malicious attacks. Think of them as the digital equivalent of security consultants. They're hired by organizations to find and fix vulnerabilities before the black hats can exploit them. White hat hackers use the same tools and techniques as their black hat counterparts. But with one crucial difference: they have permission. They operate with the full knowledge and consent of the organizations they're testing. Their goal is to make the internet a safer place by identifying and mitigating risks. Section 5. White Hat Goals. Building a safer digital world. The primary goal of white hat hackers is to improve cybersecurity. They do this by simulating real-world attacks to identify vulnerabilities in systems, networks, and applications. This process, known as penetration testing or ethical hacking, helps organizations understand their weaknesses and take steps to strengthen their defenses. White hat hackers don't just point out problems, they provide solutions. They deliver detailed reports outlining the vulnerabilities found, their potential impact, and recommendations for remediation. This might involve patching software, strengthening passwords, implementing firewalls, or improving employee training. By proactively identifying and addressing security flaws, white hat hackers play a vital role in protecting our digital world. Section 6. Tools of the trade: similarities and differences. Both black hat and white hat hackers share a common language code. This language allows them to communicate with machines and manipulate them to perform specific tasks. They both possess a deep understanding of computer systems, networks, and software. This knowledge is crucial for navigating the complex digital landscape. They use similar tools and techniques to achieve their goals, albeit with different intentions. These tools range from simple scripts to sophisticated software designed to exploit vulnerabilities. Both might use vulnerability scanners to identify weaknesses in systems, which can be the first step in either securing or attacking a network. Exploit kits to automate attacks, making it easier to breach systems without manual intervention, or social engineering tactics to manipulate people into giving up sensitive information. This often involves tricking individuals into revealing passwords or other confidential data. However, the way they use these tools sets them apart. The intent behind their actions is what truly differentiates them. Black hat hackers exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain, often causing harm or financial loss to others, while white hat hackers use them to identify and fix weaknesses, ultimately making systems more secure. Their goal is to protect and defend against malicious attacks. It's like the difference between a thief using a lockpick to break into a house causing distress and loss to the homeowner, and a locksmith using the same tool to repair a faulty lock, ensuring the safety and security of the house. The tools may be the same, but the purpose and outcome are vastly different. Section 7, Ethical Compass, the dividing line. The most fundamental difference between black hat and white hat hackers is their ethical compass. This ethical compass guides their actions and decisions in the digital world. Black hat hackers operate outside the law, driven by greed, revenge, or a desire to cause chaos. They exploit vulnerabilities for personal gain, often causing significant harm. They have no regard for the damage they inflict or the people they harm. Their actions can lead to financial loss, identity theft, and even national security threats. White hat hackers, on the other hand, are bound by a strict ethical code. They use their skills to protect and defend against cyber threats. They operate with integrity, transparency, and a commitment to using their skills for good. Their goal is to strengthen security systems and prevent breaches. They obtain explicit permission before testing systems, ensuring that their actions are legal and authorized. They respect the privacy of individuals, taking care not to expose or misuse personal information, and disclose any vulnerabilities they find responsibly. This means they report issues to the appropriate parties so they can be fixed. This ethical foundation is what distinguishes white hat hackers as the good guys in the fight against cybercrime. Their work is essential in maintaining the safety and security of our digital world. Section 8. Case Study. When worlds collide. The lines between black hat and white hat hacking can sometimes blur, creating ethical dilemmas. Take the case of a security researcher who discovers a critical vulnerability in a popular software program. This vulnerability, if exploited, could allow attackers to take control of millions of computers. The researcher faces a choice. They could follow the responsible disclosure process, informing the software vendor and giving them time to fix the flaw before making it public. Or, they could publicize the vulnerability immediately, potentially putting millions of users at risk, but also pressuring the vendor to take swift action. This scenario highlights the complex ethical considerations that white hat hackers sometimes face. Section 9. The importance of white hat hacking. In today's interconnected world, white hat hackers play a crucial role in protecting our digital lives. As cyber attacks become more sophisticated and frequent, organizations need skilled professionals who can think like the enemy and stay one step ahead. White hat hackers provide this essential service. They help organizations identify and remediate vulnerabilities, strengthen their defenses, and protect sensitive data. They also play a vital role in educating businesses and individuals about cybersecurity best practices, raising awareness about the importance of strong passwords, phishing scams, and other online threats. Section 10. The future of hacking, a constant battle. The battle between black hat and white hat hackers is a constant arms race. As technology evolves, so do the tactics of cybercriminals. White hat hackers must continually adapt, learning new skills, developing innovative tools, and sharing information to stay ahead of the curve. The demand for skilled cybersecurity professionals is higher than ever. Governments, businesses, and organizations are investing heavily in cybersecurity, recognizing the importance of protecting their data and systems from attack. This has created a wealth of opportunities for ethical hackers, who are in high demand to help organizations navigate the complex world of cyber threats. Section 11. Conclusion. Choosing your path. The world of hacking is full of complexities and contradictions. It's a world where technical skills can be used for both good and evil. The choice ultimately comes down to ethics. Black hat hackers choose the path of greed and destruction, exploiting vulnerabilities for personal gain. White hat hackers choose the path of responsibility and protection, using their skills to make the digital world a safer place. The future of cybersecurity depends on the continued efforts of ethical hackers who are committed to fighting for a more secure digital future. If you like my video, please subscribe and share my channel, Cyber Network.